follow only golden things.
Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Emma and this is So Do It Emma. Welcome back, and if you're new here, hello. If you don't mind, please do consider to keep up to date with my shenanigans. You like that? So today's a lovely little video which I've been really inspired by. It's the lovely Northern Soul Sisters. Now you know that I sometimes get together with them and we have maybe a meal, or we are able to meet at Sewn and just get up to mischief. Who, us? They recently did a vlog and it was all about dresses, summer dresses to be specific. Now, it's still been quite muggy. The weather up in Scotland hasn't really changed. It's rained, but the thunder or lightning has not showed up to clear this air. But we'll just keep it like that, because don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So, summer dresses. I love dresses. I love wearing dresses. I don't really wear that many dresses to work these days because I don't want to get them ruined, because I'm known to get myself caught in things. And yeah, you can just see it happening. I've already done that to a couple of pairs of trousers and I'm like, really? This ain't good. Moving back to the dresses. So I hope you're all well. Hope you've been sewing. Sorry I've had a wee break. I just felt exhausted. I don't know if it was the weather or a combination of things. I just had to stop. I was just tired all over. My body was just ugh. But I'm feeling much better, so thank you for all the kind words and reach outs. Yeah, really means the world to me. That you just invested in me. And yeah, you want me to get better. So yeah. I am here to talk about my favourite summer dresses, the ones that I would like to try, and favourite community makes that I haven't tried. Yes, shocker. There are dresses that the community loves and I haven't really tried them. Bizarre. I know that. Anyway, and the next thing before I get to the end of the video and switch off, it's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing my Butano shirt. This is the Friday Pattern Company, and yeah, I've not worn it this summer at all. It's just because I like the fabric, I like the shirt. It is a nice cool shirt, so yeah, I should really get it out and wear it with my lean pants, or might be a bit too much for the current Winslow cloths. I need to make more plain trousers. They could go with my denim True Bias Emerson trousers, but anyhow. I love this shirt and it's really size inclusive. This was a cotton voile from Fabric Godmother and it's just lovely. It's just what you need in a summer shirt, and yeah, I'm quite shocked at myself for not wearing it. Also, I know this is the dresses vlog and I could wear a dress, but I just reached for it before I started recording the video. Hey, we're over 5 minutes of me yabbering and we're not even on to dresses yet, so let's get started. My favourite summer dress that I can't stop wearing, but I have to stop myself from wearing all the time, is the Q dress. And this pattern is by Nina Lee. And the reason why I love this, and you'll notice the difference between the Q dress and this dress, is that it has a different skirt. And that's because I used the Q dress expansion pack. Now, the Q dress comes in UK sizes 6 to 20 and 16 to 28, and I'll put the sizes in the wee boxes on the screen, like maximum for each size bracket. Now, they do have 2 bust cup options as well, which is really fabulous of Nina Lee, and in the expansion pack they have 2 different skirt options. So I really like this dress because I think it's the fabric choice. It's a lovely viscose chalet, and when I envisioned it originally for So Recreate the Look, there's a hashtag challenge on Instagram a couple of years ago. They've done it for 2 or 3 years ago. This is 2 or 3 times now. It's not happening this year that I know of, because I think Jen's doing another challenge with Susie, Sewing in Spain. Susie? Enough about that. So I'll put in my little mood board of what I was bringing. So the fabric was from the rag shop when it was open. The lovely Steph managed to get some of the beautiful fabric. The buttons are from Pajama Shoes. Now this is my favourite buttons ever, and this is the chai latte buttons. They're the big ones. I do love a chai latte. Yeah, the pattern was Nina Lee Q dress in the expansion pack. I really enjoyed putting this one together. I omitted the cold shoulder straps because I didn't see any point in them, and what I love about the Q dress is the straps are really wide on the strappy one, not the sleeve one, but the strappy one. I really do like that. So moving on to 3 sewing patterns that I really want to make before the summer sails away. So the first one is on theme. It's another Nina Lee pattern, and it's the Dolores dress. Now again, this comes in a 6 to 20 or a 16 to 28 size band. I'll pop that. They both come in B and D cup sizes. What is interesting about this is the top is a knit and the skirt is a woven fabric. It's a drop waist silhouette which combines the comfort of knits with the versatility of woven. Choose from a boat neck line or a vest top with bound necklines. The skirt is a classic A-line gathered skirt made in a woven fabric which is completed with inseam pockets. I think it's a fab all-round pattern. I have seen there's a couple of things where you could maybe steal the top from Paradise pattern and use that and then put a woven skirt to the bottom of that. Or there's some other pattern from another designer that you have to put together to make a dress. I think it's So Confident. They did one where you could put a knit top and a gathered top, and I can't remember how. Yeah, I'll put the link in the box below. So that is that. So moving on to the next pattern is the Wren wrap dress. This is another Friday Pattern Company pattern. I just love this pattern company. You know that from my recent Q&A, which I need to do part 2, but we'll come to that. I'm on catch up mode and I have listed it in my notes to get that vlog done. So I think you're all like, come on Emma, let's do it. So the Wren wrap dress is a Friday Pattern Company, and this dress is for enjoying sunny days and feeling the sunshine on your shoulders. That's what it said in the blurb. It wraps to create the V neckline and features adjustable spaghetti strap, a panelled skirt with extra gathering on the side. The pattern comes with 2 cup size options, which is a B or C cup, or a C and D cup. The bodice is lined for a clean finish. Depending on your fabric choice, the Wren can be something you can wear day to day or for a special occasion. This is a woven fabric, so you want to use something like rayon challis, which is viscose challis, silk lawn, cotton voile, linen. So there's lots of options, lots of ways where you can go to and fro. And this comes in an extra small to a 7X. So the bust goes from 62.5 bust to 7X, which is a 60-inch bust, 24-inch waist to a 53-inch waist, a 34-inch hip to 63-inch. The third and final dress that I want to sew right now, and it is having a little bit of a love moment. It was featured on the Ford line very recently as one of the new patterns that came to the Ford line. Okay, so the third and final pattern is, we're getting there, promise, is the Les Perlines Sail Away dress. So the Sail Away dress is a romantic drop waist with 2 bodice views. V neckline and a high neckline. Both views feature an open back with a keyhole detail and elasticated ties for an adjustable and comfortable fit. The fully lined bodice has princess seams and an A-line skirt that can be sewn in two lengths, mini or midi. There's a little bit of a theme, drop waist, the first one and the second one. Drop waist. I know. So yeah, this is a really size inclusive pattern as well. The size range is from a AA to 0, and that equates to a bust of 30 3/4 inches to a bust of 55 1/8, a waist of 24 3/8 of an inch to a waist of 55 1/8, and the hips go from a 35 7/8 to a 60 1/4 inch. Well, that gives you a wee bit of thing, but as I say always, the description will have all the little links to the different patterns. You can go and check them out. For a goat on this pattern, the sailorway dress is really good in wovens. The designer recommends a lightweight medium woven fabrics like rayon and viscose, crepe, voile, poplin, twill and challis, cotton, lawn, voile, poplin, crinkle cotton and shirting, linen, wash linen, linen oil and tensile twill. The choice of fabric will impact the finished look, obviously. Fabrics like rayon will look more fluid and have more drape, and fabrics like cotton will give more structure and volume. Now I'm going to talk about oldie community patterns that a lot of the community have made, but I somehow haven't. So first off, it's Tilly and the Buttons Lyra. Now I think I was just put off with Tilly and the Buttons with all the drama about the sizing before she went even to size 22 or something. She went from a 1 to 8 and we were like, hi, can you really increase your sizing and all that jazz. We won't go into it. And then I don't know, I kind of I did make the Clio well before the sizing inclusive thing happened, and that was okay, but I had to make a lot of grading and all the rest of it, and even the end result I had elasticing at the sides to keep it not flapping about. You know that. But it was Tilly and Buttons Lyra. Now this is a really nice shirt dress, and the great thing is it can be made to be worn for the summer months as well as the winter month, and even like the sailorway dress, it really depends on the fabric that you use. So if you use something like rayon or viscose, it will have a fluid and more drape to the dress, whereas cotton, it can be a bit more structured. Now here's the description for the Lyra. Swish around an effortless style with this on-trend dress, endlessly versatile. Pick cool cotton for the summer months and cozy needle cord for the winter. You can even try drapey viscose for that extra swoosh. So this is an easy fitting bodice with bust darts and button front opening, classic two-piece collar and stand, choice of short sleeves or full-length billowy sleeves with elasticated cuffs. Gather skirt can be hemmed at the knee or add the midi-length panel for a trendy tiered look. Optional narrow tie to cinch the waist, and of course the side seam pocket. Now the skill level is improved, so definitely a confident beginner going upward. Now Tilly's sizes are a 1 to 15 now, so it goes from a 1 to 15. So the bust goes from a 30 inches to a 60 inch bust. Then it's a 24 inch to a 53 inch waist, and it's a 33 inch to a 61 inch hip. That is a pattern that I'm like warming to, but I probably might skip this summer and do it because I've got another 3 patterns that I really want to do, maybe plus another one, but we'll wait and see. Time is of the essence, and I know that I've got a couple of deadlines to do for certain things. So the second dress I would like to talk about is the March dress by Helen's Closet. I don't know why I've not made this. I don't understand. Really? Why? Why not? But this is a really good size inclusive pattern. It's got 2 bands of sizing, and it's 0 to 22 or 20 to 30. The 0 to 22 is a B cup, and the 20 to 30 is a D cup. It's not the full size range because it's not been updated, maybe soon, but I think it might be quite easy to grade yourself. So when I say about sizing, it's 0 to 30, 33 inches to a 58-inch hip. So really size friendly. I wouldn't say fully inclusive, but I think the finished garments, especially on the skirt, is really sort of, there's a lot of positivities, even in the top as well. So the match top and dress is a fun retro style pattern featuring voluminous sleeves in 2 lengths and gathered skirt. I'll just mention the skirt view. We love the whimsical design because it's comfortable, easy to style and fun to wear. The interface front and back bodice panels add visual interest and provide a great place for featured fabric or embellishment like embroidery. View A and B are finished with necktie that you can tie in the front or just leave to hang open. That's the dress view. The necktie can be added or removed from any of the views. The dress view features extra deep inseam pockets that are secured into the waistband seam, quite like that, so it doesn't pull the sides of the dress down. That's a nice feature. So the third and final pattern that I would like to talk to you about is the Cinnamon Daisy Willow dress. Now, I've been oohing and eyeing at Cinnamon Daisy patterns, especially the poppy dress that I really need to get a move on and start making. It's for a special occasion in September, and that'll be the Scottish frocktails. And I'm not going to reveal any of the fabric to anyone until the frocktails event, because I kind of want to keep it a gasp moment, you know? But anyway, we'll talk about the willow dress, and the willow dress is just beautiful. The description is: the size inclusive willow sewing pattern has been designed with ultimate comfort in mind. A garment that moves with your body and expands with your tummy. Hello, fellow bloaters! It has many variations and can be made as a top, mini dress, knee length, or midi dress, with a choice of sleeves, puff sleeve or fitted sleeves. The possibilities are endless. There's also extra add-on for the sleeves as well. All versions have a high neckline and mid-scoop back. The front bodice features bust darts and side ties that pull the dress into shape around the waist. The back bodice includes a flat felled seam down the centre. Bias binding is used to finish the neckline and armholes, if opting for the sleeveless version. Finally, this pattern includes a generous inseam pocket and a secret inside pocket, especially designed to carry a crystal for those manifesting mystical sewists out there. So there is an add-on for a long puff sleeve if you would like it. So there's no zips or buttons on this pattern, so it should be really simple. Yeah. And it's like a confident beginner. This pattern is designed for woven, so like I said before, cotton will give you quite a structured look, whereas if you go for viscose or tensile twill, that will give you a bit more billowy and fluid drapey look. So I hope you've enjoyed my 7 patterns today. This might give you some inspiration. What are you sewing right now? Let me know. I'm glad to be back. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Happy sewing. Got some exciting things to come in the next month, and it requires your help. Oh yes. And it's free to do. You don't have to do anything. Just a tap a button. Hey! Or move that mouse or that finger on your phone. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. But if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Emma, and this is Sewn. That my game. Can I speak? Effortless. Can't speak. Wrench. Swish around an effortless.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Golden, golden thing.